All right, you guys, it is time for the end of the day report with yours truly, Dex the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous PulseWave Price Triggers report that we put right in your hand each and every trading day. That's just how we roll, that's how we operate, it's what we do. All right, so first of all and foremost, I must apologize. We're having a late start. That's because I was still running reports. You don't care about any of that, though. You just want to know what's good, right? All right, let's jump right into it. We're going to start with the New Zealand dollar first. Okay, so the New Zealand dollar, as you can see here on the algo chart, is breaking out. All right, so the bullish momentum is still in play, hence the elongated weekly trend momentum. All right, as long as that's on and popping, this thing is still going to keep rocking. So still long bias on the New Zealand dollar. Moving right ahead now, we got the Japanese yen. We got a bullish weekly trend momentum here as well. Market is pushing higher further outside of the cloud. We're in the bear market still, but the momentum is still bullish, and we'll see how high this thing wants to keep running. Right now, the upside is looking good. It doesn't really have any limitations. So we'll see how high the market wants to run. But as for right now, it's looking like it wants to keep going higher. All right, so moving right on to the next one. All right, the pound sterling also pushing higher. Still in a bear market formation, but the momentum is getting more bullish each and every day. Market keeps on pushing higher. Bullish weekly trend momentum. The system is still operating on the long side here as well. Moving right ahead. All right, the euro yen. Look at that euro yen. It is really showing off. The initial target is 123. Before we see some type of a stoppage or pullback, this bear market is becoming a bull market real fast, isn't it? The momentum is just explosive. All right, but the only problem we got though is that your trend line is still inside the Kumo cloud. If we can somehow change that, then this market will be really good. But we're still in a bear, still trying to become a bull. Not officially a bull yet. All right, got price action above the Kumo cloud. That's nice, but your trend line is not. So we're not bullish just yet as far as trend, but we're definitely bullish the market. Look at this. Primary rally alert, secondary rally alert, market is just off to the races. You got to give a hand clap on that. So system is still definitely on the long side on that one as well. Canadian dollar is actually in a bull market, but it's threatening to become a bear market fast as we see momentum just pointing straight down, and the market doesn't seem to be looking back. I think this one still has further to fall. So still on the short side here. Look at that bearish weekly trend momentum. Looks like no end in sight to the downside. All right, going right ahead now to the Australian dollar. Look at that Aussie also taking off. All right, this one is technically still in a bear market on the daily chart, but it is looking like it could become bullish and in the very near future. We got bullish weekly trend momentum, trend line, and prices are still above the Kumo cloud and have been for some time. This one is still looking mad bullish, man, looking mad bullish. We could possibly be seeing a trend change in play. And that's for the Aussie. All right, Australian dollar looking bullish. All right, taking a look at the Dow futures. All right, still got a bullish weekly trend momentum. That market's been trekking a lot higher. It just doesn't want to stop, does it? Can't stop, won't stop, don't stop, right? We'll see if this market can turn too. You got your trend line above the Kumo cloud, though, along with the price action. So that is good. All right, we'll see. All right, looks like everyone's saying happy days are here again. The market is ignoring, absolutely ignoring anything negative. The market is rallying off of negative information, negative news. How many times do you see that happening in the course of reality? It's not every time you get to witness something like that, ladies and gents, where the market just rallies in the face of everything else. It just says, so what? I don't care. I don't give a darn. I'm going higher. And that's just that. That's some powerful stuff, man, to be honest with you. Um, there's a lot of bad news that the market can be rallying on, but for whatever reason, it's just not happening. All right, it is not happening. So we have to trade what we see. If the market continues to go higher, then we got to be on the long side of the market. It's just that simple. But we're not stupid. We're always going to keep our eye out for any type of intraday price inflection point turns in the market. So if the market gets a big idea that it's been suckering people all along and it wants to trick us, then we'll be ready. We'll be ready for the tricky trap. All right. All right. Let's see. Oh, by the way, let me do one last thing here and then we'll be good to go. I think I'll be caught up. So just give me a second and we will handle some business real quick. All right. All right. Anyone who is listening, if you're a member, all reports have now been posted. All of the reports are now fully posted. That includes the cryptos, indexes, forex, futures, and all the world equities, including US equities. Everything is now posted and done. All right. Mad late, but hey, better late than never. What I was attempting to do, which I did not get a chance to finish, but I did at least try, just so you guys know that I did try. All right. I tried, man. I tried to hook it up. I tried to make it happen. I was trying to finish the installation of the reports that we talked about doing the live feed earlier today. If you recall, we spoke about me getting the Kumo Cloud part of the report in there. So I was able to get it all settled, but you're not gonna see it on the report probably because I didn't get a chance to finish updating the actual talking report. But it has been added to the system though. So Lord willing, I'll have that done tomorrow. That'll be the last thing I have to do, and then my work for this week, the lab work, will be completed. All right. Let's see. All right, we got a comment. Dex, your opinion if they're using 5G to make crowds go angry? Nah, this is all psychological. What you see right now, man, it's all psyop, and the people are falling right into it. You don't need high technology to make people do stupid stuff. Okay, you don't need it. All you gotta do is use that propaganda, and people will continue to act and go nuts. That's all that's needed, man. That's all that's needed. It's sad, but it's true that is all that is needed. All right, let's see here. Got a quick request from before this thing even started, and I didn't see it. So let me go ahead and add that here. Okay. Since I'm late, I figured I'd hook you up and give you something. All right. So here you go. All right. So the question, the reco was about GNUS. All right. That's the ticker that I got the request on. So I figured I'd throw it up right now. All right. So here is GNUS. Mad breakout here. You had this, you're coming off of this rally alert right here. All right. Market just took off and it's been doing it. Only downside, when you break away gap like this, man, You still got this gappage that you got to come back and fill. Is it going to wait and do it on the way down when the trend is over, long and gone, or is it going to pull back and start getting to business right now? It's always better to fill the gaps beforehand. If you wait down the line, it means that your rally is limited. It's not unlimited. If you want an unlimited rally, if you want to see a stock or something rally for months and years to come, you better build a base. And the only way you can have that a legitimate base is to back and fill. All right, got to back and fill, and it's better to do these things, get them out of the way, get them done and over with sooner. Excuse me, rather than later. All right, you want to do it sooner rather than later, because if you do it sooner, you got that base, you got the grounds for it. But if you don't and you wait, then we know that the upside is going to be limited. You don't want that. You don't want that. Trust me, you don't want that, okay? So let's just hope that this one will back and fill. And for those that missed the initial breakout, you'll be able to catch the pullback, position yourself, and get ready for the ride. All right? That's how you're looking to play this if you're looking to play this. That's the only way you're going to really be able to play this. All right? Okay. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. All right, bear with me. All right, here we go. All right, so that's this one. I don't know if this one is listed or not. Give me a second. Okay, I just added that to the equity report. All right, so it'll be on the next report, man. All right, so Genius was just added to the U.S. equity report, and as soon as I get all the data for it, it should show up on the report. Okay, so you guys will have at it. You can have at it. I'll keep it posted, keep it tracking, see what's up, and it should come up. If you do not, the only time you won't see securities come up that I add for you is because there's not enough data. It's probably, if it's a new security, then you'll have problems and it won't come up. Okay, Mohari 32. When you say ADA, you talking about Cardano, talking about the crypto, or are you talking about equity? If you're talking about a crypto, we haven't got that there yet. We're on our way. I figured we would kick off starting with the with some forex first, and then we'll move our way down the line. We'll do it in segments instead of just random. That way you'll know where something is. Okay, yeah, all right, I'll do that. Not a problem, man. I got you. Not a problem. All right, so this is Genus. It's done. All right. Reports are at PulseWaveTrading.com, my main man. That's how you get the reports, PulseWaveTrading.com. All right. Okay, so I will do ADA Cardano when we get to the crypto segment. No problem. All right, so here's the Russell, which I made my hustle. It's not really, I don't know, man. It's hard to say. I got mixed feelings on it. But we're bumping up against resistance right now. 1450 to 1500 seems to be resistance for this. We'll see if it can push through it. You do have bullish weekly trend momentum on your side, so it should not be an issue. All right. All right, there you go. PulseWaveTrading.com. I just typed it into the link. It should be also in the description of the video underneath as well. But if not, I just put it in the link in the live chat for you, the link to the website. All right, let's see here. Crude oil futures. All right, still trying to keep it pushing. We'll see what happens. I know this $40 is what it's really gunning for. According to the momentum, you got bullish weekly trend momentum. There's really nothing in the way to prevent it. I know $40 is kind of like a hard line to cross. It's a major resistance, but based on how the market is performing, like I said, if we can get a close above 35, by the end of trading on Take Back Friday, then crude oil should go to 50 with no problem. Like for real, no problem. Not even joking. All right, moving right on along. Keep it pushing. All right, here is the NASDAQ 100 futures, the strongest of the bunch, and it's just a bull market that keeps on being bullish. What can you say? All right, it doesn't want to stop. So this one keeps on trucking. Right now, man, it's acting like he wants to go to 10,000. I'm being honest with you. NASDAQ 10,000 is what it's looking like, man. We'll see. All right, even the S&P 500 futures, pretty much the same scenario. Market is straight up, still in a bear market, threatening to cross and become a bull market. You got bullish weekly trend momentum. System still loving the long side of the market on that one as well. All right, let's go to our next segment. Next segment now. Let's see here. You want that ADA Cardano, right? So I got you. Hold on. I got you. You ain't gotta go nowhere. I got you. All right, so all right, we'll add that. We'll add that. We'll add that. We will add that. We will add that, that, and that. All right, here we go. This is now our crypto segment. So we did futures and forex first. Now we're doing crypto. All right. Here we go. So first and foremost, we got the XRP, Ripple, still in that Kumo cloud. Ain't nothing happening. Sideways movement. But you do got bullish weekly trend momentum. Maybe it can make it do something this time. Last time we got nada. The time before that, we got a little bit of production, but then it gave it all back. So this Kumo cloud is a doozy. It is wide. We'll see if eventually the market can break out. All right, here's NEO. All right, here is your NEO. NEO right now, we're in a trading range outside of the Kumo cloud, right? And the range is this bar right here. Okay, that's the range. And I think we're going to stay there for a couple of trading sessions. I did tell you this the other day, that I saw that this was going to be it. And here's that narrow range inside day to confirm what I told you before the bar even materialized, before the market did that. All right, moving right along, we got Litecoin. So Litecoin 2 still in that Kumo cloud. It is a doozy of a cloud. This thing is wide. You're down here in the 30s, and your top side is in the high 50s. That is quite a monster cloud. So it looks like we're just gonna just oscillate within it, up and down, up and down. All right, here is, oh shoot, the link chart is not working still. Oh well, sorry. All right, here's the Ethereum. All right, so Ethereum also right now looks like it is trying to make up its mind what it wants to do, but we are still operating under a crash alert in Ethereum, operating within this crash alert right hither. All right. And the crash alert itself is acting as a trading range magnet where price action is just operating all within it and not breaking out from it. So we're going to watch it, keep an eye on it, and see what materializes. But we still got 3 to 5 bars, 3 to 5 days until this alert expires and or until we get another alert. So we'll keep our eyes open on Ethereum for possible pullbacks. Taking a look at Dash. All right, here's Dash. Dash is dead in the water from momentum perspective, and it's not trending, and it's still in the Kumo cloud. Doesn't know what it wants to do. We'll see. We'll just keep a watch on it. All right, here's the Bitcoin Futures Composite Index. Trying to do big and mighty things. Still operating under a rally alert. All right. Primary rally alert was here. Secondary alert right here. And it's also acting as a trading range. So give this 3 to 5 days as well. Hopefully we'll see some production out of it. If we do, that's going to send Bitcoin north of 11,000, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready. Moving right ahead. Oh, and Bitcoin was in the bull market. I know you saw that. All right. Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash right now is still in that Kumo cloud, and nothing is happening. We're flatlined on the momentum perspective. Nothing happening. Moving right along, we got ADA, Cardano. As you can see here, the market did break out of its consolidation range, and we are looking like we could have your golden cross. Is the market going to break out? Is it going to break out? Is it going to break out? Is it going to break out? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? The answer is no, we're not. All right, so here's what happened. You had this rally alert back here. Market went ahead and did it. It waited that 3 to 5 days. It definitely made you wait. Finally gave it up. Now we got this hole that we need to back and fill. We got a crash alert thinking that the market was going to come down here and do that stage 1 correction. It did not. Following bar, we got a rally alert, which means that the market loves this initial bar. This initial bar right now is acting as a magnet, is acting as a trading range for the market. I expect prices to remain in this range for a possible extended period. All right. In a normal market scenario, thing would have back and filled already, and we'd be even way higher than this. But this isn't normal days. These aren't normal markets. And so here we go. So watch this one. Trading range is in effect. We will be trading within the range of this bar on your ADA Cardano. You got bullish weekly trend momentum still in a bear market, but we'll see. All right. So bullish on the momentum, bearish on the trend. We'll see what happens. All right, let's move over now to our last segment, which is the equities. Let's take a look at the equities. All right, so let's see what we're going to do today. Oh, I forgot to do this. Let me do this real quick before I forget. All right, your Mexican peso. Sorry, I forgot to put that in there. It's starting to move down a little bit slower now. So still watching this to see if anything materializes on it. And as of right now, I'm not seeing that anything has changed on it right now per se. So just going to watch it. Just going to watch this one. Just going to watch it and see what happens. All right. What else? What else? Give me a second. Just looking at something. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's about it. Momentum still pointing down on that. Could be nearing the bottom right now. We'll see. But for right now, it doesn't quite look that way. It looks like we got more downside coming. All right. Let's get into the equity side of things. Let's take a look. Let's go here and we'll look at this one. And we'll look at this one and this one. Throwing a bunch of these in here. All right. I'm going to try to be a little liberal. Let's see. Some stuff we probably don't normally look at, but why not? All right. I think that should do it. All right. Actually, I can't remember if I did this or not. So forgive me if I'm being repetitious on two things, because I can't recall if I did or not. But that's okay. We're gonna knock it out anyway. Equities, equities, equities. Because I'm late, I'm blessing you guys with a bunch of equities. All right. Okay, so here's Halliburton. Believe it or not, Halliburton is in the Kumo cloud and going absolutely nowhere. Can't believe this is a $13 stock. Halliburton, oh, how the mighty have fallen. Let's flip over to a weekly chart on this. Oh, look at the Halliburton. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Isn't it hard to believe that the one of the Illuminati stocks is struggling? Really? Halliburton? Wow. 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 All right, let's take a weekly perspective on the hack right quick. As you can see, it's just straight on up, looking like it wants to march to 50 on the weekly chart. Look at the hack. Hack is just doing its darn thing, man. It is doing the darn thing right after this rally alert, secondary rally alert. It's just doing its thing, man. It's not stopping. This is not good. That means that these riots and stuff are just going to keep on escalating. Not a good thing. All right, let's take a look at your Goldman Sachs from a weekly chart perspective. Here we go. As you can see, the market is trying to come out of the Kumo cloud, but we're still in a bear market, and trend lines are still in the Kumo cloud. So not really too much to really celebrate just yet. Ain't nothing really happening. You still got a gap up here too. But if you do come up here and fill it, doesn't mean you're gonna get that nice cross you want. Nope, not at all. Moving right along. All right. Let's see. We got GE. Let's go ahead and pull up the weekly on the GE. Yeah, sometimes it's better to look at equities from the weekly perspective just because of all the gappage and stuff. All right, so we're trying to do these charts some justice, you know. All right, on the we got a beginning weekly bullish trend momentum reading here on your General Electric. So it's being given the benefit of the doubt and all the tools it needs to rally. It's just hard because you're in a bear market. You got bearish momentum, and any little pop-up rally is being sold off immediately. It's like this one is falling and it can't get up. GE is hurting. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. All right, so let's see here. Okay, next chart is Foot Locker. Let's pull up the old weekly on the Foot Locker, shall we? All right, so Foot Locker, another one. How the mighty have fallen. Bear market momentum has been turning up. You're getting a technical bounce off the lows. We'll see how it goes. Looks like the trend line right here, resistance, is the initial target of $35. So $35 seems to be the target on the Foot Locker. We'll see if it can get it going, get it on and popping. Moving right along. Let's take a look at FedEx. Looking at that FedEx, what we got, what you got, same thing. Notice how all these equities are looking kind of the same, right? All right, trend line up here around the 145 is your target, and then that's your resistance, and then you got the bottom of the Kumo cloud. So I think that's where this is going to be sold. So we could have another couple of weeks, maybe 2 or 3 more weeks before you actually, hit this trend line. And then that's when the equity market should roll over. Interesting on the timing too, isn't it? All right, take a look at the weekly chart now on the Ford Motor Company. I can't believe Ford is a $6 stizzock. Hold on, let me pull up something. Let me pull up the monthly on this thing, man. I want to see something. I gotta see something on this, man. I gotta see something on this. All right. Hmm. Wow. So all this carnage happened way after the fact. Now I go back to 12/31/2010. Let me see here. Let's see. Bear with me a minute. Okay. Yeah, so all right, so we were $19 back in 2010, which is 2 years after the financial crisis, and this stock continued to fall. It just continued to fall. Can't blame the financial crisis years after the fact, right? They couldn't get back on track. Now here's 2015. All right. And then we just been coming down straight in a straight line since 2015. Wow, motor. Wow, what's up? Wow, Ford got down to $3.96. How long are they gonna prop this cash bottomless pit up? I don't understand. You know? Wow, you work for Ford. How is the climate, man? Look at this, man. This is crazy, man. I mean, you're just in a bear market. This is a monthly chart we're looking at, ladies and gentlemen. This is a monthly chart. You've been in an extended bear market that has been in existence, technically speaking, since 2015. So for 5 years now, going on 5 years, you've been in a bear market decline. Look at this. Look at this. Wow, Ford. I feel for you, Ford. All right. Well, right now, the only hope this thing has for right now is getting back up to the trend line resistance of around $9.50, between 9.50 and $10. That's it. You're hoping this thing can move $3 to $4 tops before selling off again. Man, oh man, that's not attractive to me at all. Not attractive, not looking good, not a good look for it. And the government's gonna keep propping these dinosaurs up, huh? Wow, wow, wow. I mean, while the stock market is rallying, it's getting a benefit, but that's it though. I don't know. I think this thing may falter at 750. That ain't far to go, ladies and gentlemen. You would have to trade like a billion shares just to make some money, man. Nah, I'm sorry. I had to show you all that chart though. I hadn't looked at that chart in a minute, so I had to do it. All right, the next one on the chopping block is Chevron. Chevron has been rallying since the rally alert back hither, and then we got that secondary alert, and now we're starting just now to get some production out of it. Overhead trend line resistance is around, I want to say, $103.61. So this one has about another $6 or $7 upside potential left in it before it runs out of gas and hits that proverbial resistance wall. More power to you on that. All right, the next one we got is Cisco. I haven't looked at Cisco in a hot minute. All right, so Cisco right now also. All right, this one on the weekly is in a bull market. But notice where the price action is right here at the bottom of the Kumo cloud and just above the trend line support now. So this one is trying to get a little something started, but we got a crash alert developing. Unless something changes by the end of the week, you'll be going into next week with this crash alert hanging over you. That's not a good look, Cisco. Do something about it. You got this weekly bullish trend momentum reading. Make something happen. Got to do it. Got to get out that Kumo cloud, Cisco. Got to do it. All right, moving right along. Let's take a look at Costco. Looking at Costco in the weekly chart perspective. All right, we got nothing going on, but it looks like we're developing a crash alert for next week. That's what it seems that we're developing. I don't know. You're in the bull market on the weekly chart, though, so maybe there's some hope. Maybe it's going to break out of the doldrums and start locking in a trend again. You know what I mean? Make that bull market keep on popping. All right, let's take a look at Clorox and see where we stand on the weekly chart on this one. And it is consolidating. Something fierce. Consolidating up in here. Let's see here. Yeah, you got this pointer, this bullish pointer right here. We're not far away from it. I'm going to say this one has the potential to get to 215 to 220. And then we'll see where it goes at there. Yeah. Still on a weekly trend, though. That's a good thing. All right, moving right along. We got a possible double top on the daily on the Colgate. Let's see what the weekly got to say. Same thing on the weekly. Possible double top on your Colgate. We got a crash alert. The last one was quite productive. Looks like this one's going to be more of the same, but probably break right through the bottom of the Kumo cloud. So this one has a red alert on it. Colgate Palmolive has a crash alert developing for next week, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how the week ends, but so far it looks like it's trying to develop a crash alert for next week. If that be the case, then our target is below the Kumo cloud. Target is below the Kumo cloud. As a matter of fact, truth be told, if this does start to correct next week, that could be a sign too that the equity market run is also nearing a top. The scary part is Colgate is now trading at $71. I'm here to let you know, you may want to get a pen or something, write this down if you are active in this stock. My target for Colgate, if this crash alert does materialize by the close of Friday, what we are looking at is a target for the Colgate drop to be minus, meaning below $58. We're looking at a possible drop below $58. Right now it's trading at $71. You do the knowledge to that one. So a little bit too early. Don't want to be presumptuous. It's just Wednesday. You got Thursday and Friday to do something. But right now, I don't know. You better turn it around. Or this one's going down. And this is a bearish pointer like a mother. All right, moving to the next one. We got Chesapeake Energy. Let's pull up that weekly chart and see what we got. All right, nothing. This one's dead in the water. The momentum is like someone left the building, turned off the lights, and flipped off the momentum switch as well. This thing is a flat line. Ain't moved, not moving. It's like it's dead. It has no pulse. And you got bearish weekly trend momentum after bearish weekly trend momentum. You're in a bear market, locked in. This downtrend is locked in. Locked in. I don't know. The way this thing is moving, we could go negative 50. I don't know, guys. Is Chesapeake Energy going to go to zero? We shall see. All right. Caterpillar, which has a doctorate in economics, just like copper. Caterpillar, what say you? All right. So we got the bullish weekly trend momentum. And we are in a bull market that has been in a sharp correction. But even in all of this, it has maintained its bull market. What do you have to say about that? Maintain the bull market. That is not easy to do, ladies and gentlemen. Look at here. Look at here. All right. Through all this volatility, it's still been in a bull market on the weekly chart. You have to say something about that. Look at the price destruction. You dropped from $1.50 to 85 and still maintained a bull market. Somebody tell me. Well, you're still under the guise and the auspices of a rally alert. This is the third week so far. Perhaps it can keep running and gunning and make it a fourth week for next week. So this one's still enjoying some rallying on the long side. Maybe it can get back above the Kumo cloud and really lock in on this bull trend and just keep it pushing. Yeah, man. Just let you know how powerful this market's been, even when it was moving sideways. Look at that. It's been bullish, man, for a minute. This is a weekly chart. All right, it's been bullish, you guys, since the week of January the 27th of 2017. It's been in a perpetual bull market. Caterpillar, since the last 3 years, has been in a perpetual bull market. That's quite impressive. All right, quite impressive. But look how this came off, though. According to the momentum, I'm just going to keep it 100 with y'all. I'm going to keep it 100. According to the momentum, though, we are in a bear market. And it's only a matter of time before it actually manifests for Caterpillar. Whoa, I don't want to tell you anymore. I don't want to say it. Don't make me say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. Okay, if this thing don't turn things around, it's going to drop below 85 and keep plummeting. These equity charts are looking something nasty and quite scary, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie. Making it look like the U.S. is about to collapse, meaning the U.S. companies are about to collapse. Weekly chart on Beyond Meat. All right, you are trying to keep your bullish momentum going. This bar right here is not a bullish pointer. Neither is this one. These two bars are actually nothing. Here you are. You're consolidating right now. You're under the auspices of a crash alert, though. And because this is a weekly chart, it can proceed between 3 to 5 weeks out projecting. So hopefully that's not going to happen. All right. Beyond Meat, this is what you're looking at. At least you got some support down here between about between 100 and 110. You got some semblance of support. All right. It's around 102.98 right now on Beyond Meat. All right, looking at the weeklies on Amazon. Let's take a look. All right, so Amazon right now is in a bull market on the weekly chart, and looks like it wants to keep on pushing. This is a bullish pointer. So this one is still being called higher. All right, looking at Apple from the weekly algo chart perspective, being called higher. It's in a bull market. Market keeps on pushing. It's benefiting off of the secondary rally alert with a bullish weekly trend momentum. Looking good. All right, taking a look here at silver futures. I forgot silver and gold is what I think. So I'm doing it here. All right. So silver futures keeps dropping. We had a crash alert followed by a secondary crash alert. So this one's looking nasty. Looks like it wants to pull back to $16.50. Say it ain't so, silver. But that's exactly what it's looking like. That's exactly what it's looking like. Nasty. How you fall from 19, almost 19 bucks down to 16.50. Good grief. All right, gold futures. Here's the gold futures chart. We're in a bull market. Market has corrected down to the trend line support here on this daily chart. And it's looking like it still wants to correct, and we could be beginning another bearish weekly trend momentum reading as well. These are daily charts on the gold and silver, by the way. All right, man. Just saying. Just saying. All right, that's all we got, man. I made it up to y'all. We did a million charts again. What more do you want from me? We knocked it out. We knocked it out. We did. We made it do what it do. We got it in. That's what we do here. We get it in. I don't think we have any more issues. I think we settled all of our differences. Sorry I was late. I made it up to you guys, though. So it is what it is. All right. You know what you need to do if you ain't already done it. PulseWaveTrading.com. Go handle your business. You're missing out, fam. Why should you miss out? Why should you not have access to the world's most powerful trading system on the planet? You cannot afford to be without this methodology. Go to PulseWaveTrading.com so you can have these reports put in your hand on a daily basis. All right? Don't trade without it. You don't want to be caught without these reports. Trust me. You don't want to do that. Don't do that. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. I'll see the rest of you guys in the trading room. Everyone else, I'll see tomorrow morning for the pre-market pulse scan. And please, 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 please smash that like button. You know what it is. XLM, I think that is in the reports, my man. XLM, I think that is in the reports. Let me just double check something I can tell you right now. Let's see here. I'm almost 100% certain, but I just want to double check. Don't want to tell you something wrong. All right, so scrolling. XLM. All right, let's see. We got XEM. Nope, I thought it was in here. Nope, it's not. That's not what it. That's not one of the ones we got. Nope. If you are a member of the trading room and you want me to add that, go ahead and hit me and send me a private message, and I will put that on the list of possibles to add. Right now, I'm just not able to add any at this particular time, but in the near future, that is my plan to add some more cryptos. I only like the top, 20 cryptos. That's what I really focused on when I did everything, set it up. Didn't want to waste my time or anybody else's with something that doesn't move or has no hope in moving ever. Why even waste time updating something that's not gonna move and make you money? I figured the top 20 coins, top 20 altcoins would at least put you in favor of the market, moving for you. You trade illiquid assets, you're not doing anything, all right? And that's not going to help you. Or you can get caught in a situation where you're holding a position forever and the market still is not moving. That's a waste of your time. And I did not want to do that to you guys. All right, so that's why we only look for the top coin. Only the top coinage. Only the top coinage. All right, with that being said, man, I'm out. I will see y'all in the AM. Peace.